Hello everyone, welcome back to Clusterbmilkshake. I am your host along with support puppet Mr. Chicken. Give me your legs, dude. Woo. Woo. Yeah. Today we are going to talk about how anxiety equals love for you. If I have anxiety as a narcissistic person, I feel like that is love for you. Hear me out for a second. I know that we talk about pain equals love to a narcissist, and borderlines. If an antisocial or psychopathic person induces anxiety in you as well, then we believe that you love us. I don't know. I guess classic narcissists do that too. I'm a whole fucking milkshake without the borderline and histrionic shit. But the whole thing is, in the beginning of a relationship, when we are love bombing you, what we are doing is not only making you fall in love with yourself, you're falling in love with me for you falling in love with yourself. And I feel that if it's not a fucking con, if it is real, like I really want to be with this person, this is going to be I want the whole shared fantasy long-term relationship. I am falling in love with you too, because you are loving me, making me fall in love with you because I'm doing for you. You're loving me for doing that, and then you're doing back, and then we're juggling our love all over the place. Right? So when that starts to die down, sometimes you'll get a shock and awe, something from your cluster B person. You're going to get either some sort of shock. Something comes out of their mouth that is so fucking disrespectful or whatever, and then they kind of throw it under the rug and then keep going. Or they're gonna totally fucking give you like a fake discard just to see how you're going to react. Number one, I've done this in the past, and in the past it would be like, it is a test. I am testing you to see if you care enough about me to come after me. Okay? Now, if you don't come after me, several things can happen. I will either reach out to you later on and feel you out. Otherwise, I can just fucking do some stupid social media bullshit to try to bait you back. This is a reverse Hoover. Or I just fucking cut my losses if it was just in the beginning of the relationship, okay? Because I'm not going into fucking limerence and shit where I'm like all obsessed and stuff and think we have a relationship when we don't. That shit'll just fucking die out. Whatever, give me a couple days. But if I am having anxiety over the loss of you, I believe that I love you. This is why we have these real super loving makeups and everything. This is why you're like, yeah, they come back and they love bomb me for a little bit and then fucking leave. Like, this is not an automatic thing. Like, we have these notes. We're like, okay, destroy their mental health, discard them, make them suffer for a few months, then come back and cry and stalk and throw flowers at their feet and beat up all their new boyfriends and and make it really romantic and blah 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 blah, just to leave them again after they come back. No, that's not what happens. We have a mental health issue, people. And so not only are we doing this just automatically, it's like, okay, I'm being smothered, push them away, If they come after me, that means that they really want to be with me. I feel safe because they're fucking, chasing me back and everything. And what ends up happening though is we both get attached to each other, and then the cycle just keeps continuing until it goes down, down, down to Chinatown. And usually it's the narcissistic person is just completely devaluing the shit out of you until they just want you out of their life. And sometimes it depends on who the narcissistic person is. Sometimes they can be very cruel and just call you straight out fucking names and really disgusting shit, really breaking you down for you to leave. I have watched so many videos of women videotaping their men, and their men is saying the most vile things, and they're just gray rocking them. I think that the woman videotaping is a weak fuck, because you're just gonna gray rock your whole relationship. You gray rock people who you have to deal with around whatever, people that you have to co-parent with. If you're going to have a gray rocking relationship, why are you there still? Why? They're not getting better. They're not even doing anything nice for you anymore. It's almost like the narcissistic person is just tolerating you. And just because nothing vile is coming out of their mouth, it doesn't mean they love you. So now you're hated all the time. And you're still, staying. Respect yourself. Respect yourself. Get the fuck out. Make a plan. This person doesn't love you. So when you do leave, now let's say you've been in a long-term relationship, and now it's just complete fucking shit. This person fucking hates you. And unfortunately, you will think that it's because of you, something you did wrong, blah, 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 and all this shit. The only thing that you did wrong is that you tried harder. That's all. That's all. Even the bitching and complaining and the nagging and everything, you just want them to listen to you. I get it. I shit on you for nagging and everything, but just dismiss, that. Just know that I understand that you really care about this person and you want to be heard. Okay, even, I have done that dumb shit in the past, and when they don't fucking care about me, it's like, bye. I'm leaving. I don't even have to have backup. I'm fucking just out, But when you're finally away from them and they can feel your absence, they can go off, they can finally be alone. They don't have to hear you, blah, 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 blah. As long as you are not trying to get them back, crying online or doing any fucking bullshit, because they're going to be watching it go, yeah, you should miss me, yeah. But they are going to miss you down the road when they have nothing else. When they have nothing else. They'll think of all the wonderful things about you. Now, usually a narcissistic person is going to rattle off whatever it is that you did for them to make them feel good about themselves. I've tested this theory. I've tested it on other people, other narcissistic people. And I'm like, why the fuck do you even love them? Why do you like them? Why? In the past, why'd you even fucking like them? And I wanted them to tell me, because you did these things for me. And these men would talk about all the cute little quirky shit that they would do, or all the sweet, things that not only doing for them, that like doing for other people, how sweet they were to their children, how they would just meticulous things, like how they would set up their schedules and stuff, or how they would make dessert for breakfast. So if you want to test your narcissistic person, say, why the fuck do you love me? Why do you love me? If they can come up with things that do not relate to them, then they see you as an individual, because we usually consume you. We're like venom, okay? We become one with you. So if they can see you as a separate entity, and they just miss being around that type of, energy and spirit and all that good shit, then yes, they were attracted to you as this fucking really cool goddamn thing. It doesn't mean that they're going to treat you well when they get you back, okay? They may realize what they have now, and a lot of narcissistic people will be on their good behavior if they weren't doing any work. They still know, okay, I got to. But the mental illness defenses kick back in and everything. And sometimes we hate being on our best behavior for, for what? You're not doing anything different, and you don't notice that we're being so fucking good to you when we really want to beat your face in sometimes. And I get annoyed when I'm trying my fucking hardest and my partner thinks that I'm just this weak fucking normie doting on his ass and not knowing how much effort that I'm putting into this. And when I do feel comfortable and I'm not trying to cause chaos, what a fucking bonus that is for you. They just, like everybody else, they just think that this is just you. No, it's not. It's not me. Anyway, I hope that was interesting. You can even see this in parental relationships as well, when you're fighting with your parent. And sometimes a narcissistic parent, they're getting their self-esteem juice from their kid. So if their kid is treating them well, they feel like a good parent. And if they're treating them like shit, then they're feeling like a garbage parent. And of course, the garbage parent is going to shit all over you and shame you for not giving them that boost. You will also see this in friendships as well. And I've seen family members and friends break up with each other, and they're fucking devastated. Like it was a trauma bond, So, and then you think that you love them and miss them. Anyways, write down a pros and cons list of what friends, family, your partners bring into your life. And if they appreciate you, and if you're if you are trying, sometimes you make mistakes and everything, and then you come back together and you guys are working on your stuff. And, I know I've had a shit relationship, got back together after doing some work and, not being such a super toxic shit, but I'm walking on eggshells in my own head for myself. Not around the dude. I'm doing it for me, so I don't hurt my partner, or just keeping boundaries, for myself. Just, I'm not, no, you can shit all you want, on me. No. I've had people say, well, then fucking get out. And I'm like, cool, don't fucking ever come back. I'm fine. I'm not dealing with this shit. And it was a fake discard. Anyway. So, just remember, if a narcissist is trying to create anxiety in you, and, the side part is them feeling anxious, then they feel, that, oh, this is a connection because I'm afraid that you're going to go forever. And yes, you should go forever if they're fucking being low-level effort, nothing people. Okay? And I'm talking about myself too. All right. I hope that was helpful. Have a great day. Namaste.